Mic test 1 2 3 test 1 2 3
Mic test 1 2 3.
We are live for episode 92 of Full Metal Wrestling Nitro. Hello everybody, once again I am the Moondust alongside Vander Planky and Vander. We got a huge card tonight, 5 matches this go around in Long Beach.
Absolutely, Long Beach hosting Nitro number 92 here tonight. Good evening, everybody. I'm Vander Planky on close commentary and analysis alongside the Moondust and Moon. What a surprise it was to have the K-pop group, the Sergeant Boys, come in last time here when we had Full Metal.
Yep, and that road to Heart and Soul is shaping up. We got a big card here this evening, and y'all want to know what we got planned? We got a special couple of matches here, including the Internet title on the line, and Daisuke will defend the United States title against his older brother Takumi, which, you know, we'll get into more of that later on, but right now, Oliver Whittle looks to regain the world title here this evening, live in Long Beach, California. Are you ready, Vander?
Oh my god, a huge way to kick off Nitro here tonight. The title on the line. Oliver Whittle, Logan Barrett. Here we go.
And is for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship.
And we do know this right now. This man wants to get his belt back. And he's got a good chance.
Well, the train loading up for the Hufflepuff hero. Oliver Whittle coming into Long Beach, and he's set, he's determined to walk out the new champion. It is Brian God Choden one.
He would be a 2-time champ, Vander. He's been waiting for this since Vengeance. And I don't blame him. This is a make or break moment for Oliver Whittle because he will probably attempt to become a 2-time champion here tonight.
Unquestionably the greatest rookie year in Full Metal history. Maybe even the greatest year of any wrestler, period, here in Full Metal history for Oliver Whittle.
And Oliver Whittle, oh wow. Normally that, Logan Barrett's like, no, cut that. Because here comes the champ. Well, here he is. The champ, the undisputed Full Metal Wrestling heavyweight champion of the world.
Well, they call it the undisputed world heavyweight title, but I think quite a few fans and quite a few of the talent would dispute Logan Barrett being championship material.
Well,
given his attitude, given his actions in the past month, personally, I know for a fact that he's got the skill set, he's got the talent. Just a shame about the change of attitude.
This could be interesting to say the least, because all the little held that title since Super Bowl 5. And Heart and Soul, he's got Alfie Parcher. And how about this to kick it off? The world title on the line in the first match on Nitro. Let's take it down to Alicia Taylor, who's standing by. This is a main event level matchup.
Introducing the challenger from London, England, weighing in at 204 pounds, Oliver Little. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, the undisputed world heavyweight champion, the chosen one, Logan Barrett.
You are looking at the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world in Full Metal Wrestling, but will he stay that way, Vander, heading into Heart and Soul? Alfie Parcher awaits the winner of this matchup in Seoul, South Korea.
Now, I give all the respect in the world to Logan Barrett's achievements, but personally, I'm just looking forward to Oliver Whittle, you know, putting on a good contest and maybe punching God's chosen one's face in here tonight.
Remember, the winner of this matchup punches her ticket to South Korea.
Oliver Whittle, Logan Barrett, the World Heavyweight title on the line.
The match starts. Here we go. Match is underway to kick off Nitro. What a way to start tonight's broadcast of episode 92. The former champion Oliver Whittle, the current champion Logan Barrett. These two have never faced off as far as after Logan Barrett's little shenanigans with the briefcase.
Chance here for the Hufflepuff hero to gain his revenge against God's chosen one. The moment the champion absolutely in control of the challenger.
And the challenger, Oliver Whittle, he knows exactly what this position is. He worked so hard to get the world title, and he's going to work just as harder to get it back in the hands of the Hufflepuff hero. Here's the... Oh, there's
the duck, absolutely just delivering that sort of like rolling kick. And you talk about like the everything that Oliver Whittle has done, has been put through to earn that title shot. Well, first of all, he's you know, absolutely picked up the skills of Full Metal as he's ever trying right here, right now, with trying to break Logan Barrett's fingers.
Okay. He can't just sleep. He can't put on the brakes. He's got to put the gas pedal on if he wants to regain the championship. And remember, he's the only member of the Whittle family who actually has held the world title in his family. Here's the cover now. Whittle looking to regain the championship back in a 1 count.
Referee Judy Strong only getting the one, and you know, Oliver Whittle's going to have to do a whole lot more to try and put Logan Barrett away here tonight. But you talk about everything that Oliver Whittle's been put through, that year of hell, that his own cousin, his own American-born cousin Daisuke Kirichi put him through on the road to trying to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
Again, keep this in mind. This is for the undisputed world heavyweight title, and the champion drops the challenger. And keep in mind, another big match on the go, Internet title three-way. Anthony DeSantos returning to Full Metal to fight Cody Hagan and the current champion Mike Steele. That is coming up. Don't change that dial, because it is happening, and it's going to happen. Three-way match for the Internet title later on this evening. Also, let's cover also the United States title on the line, Daisuke versus Takumi. And here's what happened in Japan. Daisuke went to Japan and he slapped the hell just a single slap to his brother during a Dream Boys concert in front of his bandmates, in front of the fangirls, in front of, mind you, in front of everybody there. And Takumi did not fight back. He was just a surprise. His bandmates were frightened. Fangirls were frightened as well. And that's why we have this title match. Takumi flying in from Taiwan to take a break from the Dream Boys World Tour to, you know, that's his boy band. That's like, he's a J-pop star. It's like K-pop, J-pop, whatever. He's an idol now, man.
It is becoming like a teeny bowler's concert. No question about that. We've got like Takumi coming in from Taiwan. We've got the Saja Boys, who are going to be hosting Heart and Soul.
I cannot even hear myself if those fangirls start cheering. That arena's going to get very loud at the Seoul Olympic Stadium for Heart and Soul. But meanwhile, right now...
But speaking of which, tell me about these K-pop demon hunters.
What do you mean, the Huntrix?
The Huntrix, yes.
They just want to turn the Hanmoon golden. And if the Hanmoon becomes golden, which is like the magical shield, basically.
Yep.
Basically put, demons are not going to be in this world. So, there you go.
Do you think we can hire her to protect against the Blade Runners?
Wait, you mean Rumi, Zoe, and Mira?
Would they take a contract?
I don't know. I literally don't know. But, oh!
Well, right now in Oliver Whittle, fighting back here against God's chosen one. Absolutely fighting back and looking to line up his shot, looking to line up his moment to deliver that killing blow and reclaim his World Heavyweight title. But Barrett fighting back. Up, here we go. Oh my God, a cutter. That vicious cutter from the top rope.
That stunner, Vander. Now, I know you're on a delay, but right now, look at that, dropping him down. And he's not done. Top rope now.
Absolutely going upstairs again. Missing with that double stomp.
Wow, nice agility by Whittle to catch himself there.
And, you know, absolutely both these men showing that they've got it all. They've got all the tools, that they've got the skills to hold that World Heavyweight title. But is it going to be enough for Oliver Whittle to obtain? Is it going to be enough for Logan Barrett to retain?
Cover off the knee strike. Look at it too. Keep in mind, folks, the winner of this matchup will be going to Seoul, South Korea to take on, you know, Alfie Partridge. Also, Saja Boys made this official for the Forbidden Door. Hold on, 1, 2. They made this official for the Forbidden Door World Tour. Last time Daisuke got out from a count out, guess what? They decided, and they did some notes.
Yep.
They're gonna use. There's gonna be a 20 count this time on the outside.
A 20 count.
Yep, that is now official between Daisuke and Karan at Heart and Soul. Keep in mind, Daisuke Karichi was taunting Karan at World of Honor about the upcoming matchup. Here's the cover. Logan Barrett.
I like what the Saja Boys have put in place there, having that 20 count there, because we see it time and time again. People proudly, gleefully take the count out win. And it's just, you know, disgusting to see. I remember the days of the Imperium, where they would absolutely step back into the ring and gloat about taking the count out. So, you know, for the Saja Boys to bring in the 20 count, the old school 20 count, they're absolutely going to add that extra bit of spice, the extra bit of sizzle to that Forbidden Tour World Tour matchup. But hold that thought, God's final judgment, just absolutely now go to little 1, 2, only getting to 2 again.
Oliver Whittle's looking for one good shot, and Barrett's looking to finish it. Oh, went for the corkscrew.
And that corkscrew missing. I mean, the athleticism of Logan Barrett cannot be denied. But then again, you've got the awareness and the wrestling acumen of the Hufflepuff heroes. Absolutely, they clearly teach wrestling at Hogwarts.
Well, I don't know if they do, but you can thank that to Curtis Riddle. There's a shooting star press in mid-direction, changing in direction. And Oliver Whittle's in trouble. Keep in mind that during the U.S. title match tonight, the Blade Runners will be banned from ringside. So there is not going to be any more shenanigans tonight, Vander.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Oh.
Thank goodness for that, because
someone...
Did you hear that crack?
Oh my God!
Did you hear the whack of that blow?
Inverted crush driver. Oh no! He's gonna set a ball for Hufflepuff.
He's gonna hit it. Is he gonna hit it?
No. Integrated right to the arm. And a clothesline. And the champion trying to retreat to the corner, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Keep in mind.
Yeah.
Next Nitro will be live in Seoul, South Korea for the very first time ever. Sling Blade. 1, 2. No. You were going to say
We're getting the 2. We've got like Oliver Whittle here wrestling here tonight with the world title on the line. Wooden locker room. I'm not sure if it is accurate. Apparently one of Whittle's classmates was wrestling just a day or two ago.
Maybe one of the older classmates?
Ron Weasley is the word that I'm hearing.
No, Ron Weasley, I don't know, went to Hogwarts during that time, during Oliver's time, but you get what I'm saying here.
Yep.
And keep in mind, Takumi Karichi makes his return, because that's where he was. He wasn't really happy with his old gimmick, and guess what? He became a face, and oh my God, what a DDT on the outside!
And absolutely, and again, just showcasing the skill of Oliver Whittle. And you're saying about the change in attitude, the change in direction for Takumi Karichi. I think maybe, just maybe, bad memories, perhaps, because of his Japanese street fighting background growing up.
But he got retrained at the Karichi Dojo, and he also went on tour, so there is that, and the Dream Boys World Tour is a smash hit so far, but Daisuke Karichi tried to ruin one night in Japan for the Dream Boys, which is Takumi's boy band. Yes, I'm talking about the ones like J-pop and K-pop where they sing and dance and do choreography, that boy band. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Well,
it's great to see, Takumi, take charge of his life and, take control of his life and the direction his life is going there, in going the boy band route.
Yes, the idol Takumi Karichi returns live, and he's been vlogging all over. He's been vlogging on a cell phone and all that type of jazz, but hold on. So we might want to capture this.
All the Whittle loading up. Oh, this is absolutely wild avalanche. Absolutely. God, the impact.
1, 2, and he kicked out at 1.
Logan Barrett's a standard, no question about that. He is absolutely world champion material. Love him or hate him.
Like that was a tremendous impact, Vandal. But anywho,
absolutely, I think Logan Barrett looking to try and recover on the outside, but whole little right knocked down to the ringside the hard way.
Wait, not on the floor. Oh my God, on the floor, that was a nasty impact. Did you
absolutely short trip and nasty impact on the protected matting. I think we're going to have another look at that here, folks.
All right.
Let's see that again here. Look at
watch
this.
this. Watch how he lands. Oh my God. Like for real. Expect to land like that as we go back to live action. And as we go back to live action, there is a trail of destruction on a silver platter for Logan Barrett right now. And Oliver seems to be hurt.
Old Whittle, he's absolutely struggling after that vicious assault on the outside. And now God's chosen one taking advantage, looking to push that advantage home.
Oh, Whittle! Whittle, 1, 2. Almost became a new champion, a 2-time champion.
And again, referee Juice Strong only getting a 2 count for Oliver Whittle. But Whittle absolutely looking to... Oh, Helga's song, but no. There's a counter. There's a counter.
Whittle sent on the ride. Look out. Uh-oh. Barrett caught him. Styles clash.
Nailing that Styles clash. Just driving Whittle down.
3, no, my God. No. Both men back to the feet, though. Whittle's in deep trouble. God's final judgment number 1.
I think he's hurt. I think old Whittle's absolutely get the assault on the outside. And the reflected to God's final judgment, that's gonna do it.
Oh, we kicked that at 2.5, 2.999.
Oh my God, Judy Strong's hand was absolutely coming down for the 3 right there. And somehow, someway, the Hufflepuff hero is hanging on in there. But what's he got left? What has Oliver Whittle got left here tonight?
Oliver Whittle now trying to figure out what he wants to do now. This is for the undisputed Full Metal Wrestling World Heavyweight title that kicked off Nitro 92 tonight. Corkscrew moonsault.
And absolutely Logan Barrett kicking off from the top rope. And again, just absolutely delivering the damage, and Oliver Whittle wisely go to the outside.
Oh my God, he barely caught him.
Might not got him slashed, but he absolutely did the damage.
He got enough of it. And the super kick him. And oh my God, remember, squash match rules are out the window now. It's anyone's match tonight.
Very much anyone's ball game now.
I gotta know. If Logan Barrett has anything left, there's another God's final. He took 5 God's final judgments, and somehow he's still alive.
How is you know the year of hell that Dice Game put him through.
He wants
you know the
back.
punishment that he's been put through on the road to obtaining his first World Heavyweight Championship, but still, 5 God's final judgments.
Whittle's got him up. Whittle's got him up here. Look out! All for Hufflepuff! Oh my God! Oh my God! There's 1. There's 2.
There's 1. There's 2.
And Barrett stays in it.
And absolutely Logan Barrett to show, love him or hate him, but he is a fighting champion.
We're gonna see what these two have.
These two are absolutely exchanging here at Long Beach tonight.
Final stop before we head to South Korea for Nitro next episode. This is gonna get very interesting. Undisputed title on the line. We got a hockey fight in Long Beach.
Oh, here we go. Hockey fight right here at Long Beach. It's a hockey fight.
Nobody gets the advantage.
And absolutely, I mean, but both these men, and Oliver Whittle, Logan Barrett, very much so tough, so resilient.
Breaker face buster. That's the nap time. There it is. Oliver Whittle's in deep trouble, and Logan Barrett missing on the Cabrata.
And maybe like the wear and tear of this matchup, like the damage that this both these men have delivered with the duck.
Another Styles Clash.
Kicking
there it is.
Styles Clash got it. Styles Clash got it.
Barrett's not done. Remember that converted breaker like face buster. There it is again. And this time, Barrett's gonna retain.
But Logan Barrett retains, and
Barrett
absolutely
will
just like that,
retain.
this one is over.
And he will head to South Korea.
Absolutely, Logan Barrett got chosen one retaining here tonight at Long Beach, and he's going to be heading to Korea for Hard and Soul, where Alvin Parker awaits.
Wow. Just wow. Oliver Little does not know what to do here.
Well, you know, he gave it his all, absolutely no question. The young Hufflepuff hero gave it his all, but tonight, unable to retain his World Heavyweight title.
Well, coming up, it is a three-way match for the internet title. Folks, don't go anywhere. It is next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Three-way match for the internet title, and we are ready, Vander.
Oh, yes, and what incredible three individuals we have for this contest.
A man that came up short at World of Honor Homecoming. And he had the United States title won. Then the man did a complete freaking breakdown. But he's looking to change his trajectory coming up right now.
And unfortunately, Cody Hagen threw it all. He cracked out, threw out, like that's a tough time. I really do want to see this guy succeed. Honestly, at 6'7", this guy could have been me. If I had made a serious effort there in the world of wrestling as a competitor.
Yeah, the Hellraiser Cody Hagen. We're going to capture the internet title. He's a former United States champion here in Full Metal. He's got a chance here, Vander. All he's got to do is beat Mike Steele or Anthony DeSantos, and you're looking at a new champion.
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand.
Here he comes. He's back.
And introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts.
We absolutely know how incredible Anthony Santos is. And, you know, this could well be the man to win it all here tonight. Absolutely no questioning the skill and the ability of Anthony DeSantos at all. Cody Hagan, Mike Steele, they had better look out.
I just came back for the win.
Look at this. Listen to this reaction.
Oh, the Long Beach fans, they are absolutely thrilled that Anthony DeSantos has come back looking to pick up that win here tonight.
Yep.
They absolutely got to overcome Cody Hagan. He's got to overcome Mike Steele to get there.
And here he comes, Vander. The current Full Metal Wrestling Internet Champion. And will he stay that way?
Well, Mike Steele is no stranger to the championship scene. Mike Steele is absolutely no stranger to the big stage. He's absolutely won it all here in Full Metal Wrestling. And right now, entering, as some fans might believe, the favourite to retain the Internet title here tonight. But he's going up against two very, very special individuals in Cody Hagan and Anthony DeSantos. But and here's the thing about Mike Steele, he's too good to resort to the cheap shots, to the low down dirty tactics of back roads like the low blow, but he does so anyway.
Well, yeah, but that's what I was going to say. And here we go. That's along the line, the Internet title to be put on the line here in a three-way match. Now, in a three-way match, there is no squash match rule stipulation. It's first man to gain a pinfall or submission inside the ring will be declared the champion.
And no countouts, no disqualifications.
That's another thing that you got to worry about. Here we go, 3 men for the Internet title, and we are about to get underway here. Also, keep in mind, Cody Hagan and Anthony DeSantos, they know each other so well, it's not even funny. But this is his first match back. This is basically Cody Hagan's first match back since the Casino Gauntlet.
Absolutely, first back since the Casino Gauntlet Royal for sure, and Anthony DeSantos. Do you think he knows Michael?
I think at the end of the day, it's every man for himself. He wants this more than anything. He was let go, then brought back, then let go and brought back. This is really a case of a test for DeSantos. And not only that, it's a test for Cody Hagan as well. And for Mike Steele, he's got everything to lose as well in this matchup. This is very high stakes between these three men.
An absolutely high stakes for Mike
God!
Steele, having performed against the very best in the world,
Oh
having
my
competed
God.
for the biggest prizes in our industry. And he's absolutely facing us against two very special individuals in Cody Hagan and Anthony Santos. And DeSantos bringing in that Singapore cane.
And keep in mind, Cody Hagan had that crash out moment at World of Honor, but I don't think Anthony really gives a damn. Remember, Anthony was close to defeating Robin Dark for the World of Honor X Division Championship. And look at that! And Mike Steele does not give a damn. If you're in World of Honor, if you're in Full Metal, if you're in any company, he just wants to hurt people and get out of Long Beach. And there we go, nice break. Keep in mind, first man to gain a pinfall or submission. That's why this is so important. You have to look at things in that perspective. And Mike Steele's got something in mind. Remember, first man to gain a pin or submission will walk out with the internet title in tow.
Oh, it's absolutely not going to get the submission on Cody Hagan. He's going to have to do a whole lot more to put Cody Hagan away here tonight. The Hellraiser absolutely just whipping his Santos to the outside.
And this is
Mike
smart.
Steele right there, and there's a counter.
This is smart. Go for the STF. Go to get a quick submission. This three-way match is so important. To all these men involved. Cody dropped him down. And Hagan is not
19,000 fans jam-packed here at Long Beach tonight to see these three men go at it with the internet title on the line.
And keep in mind, for our fans, you know, this is the last stop before we go to Seoul, South Korea. And if you're Daisuke Korichi, nice little break by Mike Steele there. If you're Daisuke Korichi, you just flown halfway across the world to slap your brother in the face in Japan, in front of his concert, in front of his boy band, and Takumi's fangirls. So you have to fly back across the world again to face Karan Cook. Explain that.
You might be going for the Sergeant Boys and to go to Japan, to Korea, rather.
You mean
I reckon
Boys.
some
The Dream Boys.
the Dream Boys. I reckon some of the fans here will be looking for like the K-pop Demon Hunters when we go to Korea. But personally,
And the Sergeant
I'm looking
Boys,
for
too.
Sung Mina cosplay when we head over to Japan for Nitro and Heart and Soul.
You mean Korea.
Korea, yes.
That's right. That's right, Vander. Don't worry about that. I know.
Do beg your pardon, do apologize.
I mean, the Sasha Boys will be, you know, another K-pop boy band. They're going to be hosting Heart and Soul in Seoul, South Korea. They're going to be also doing a house show performance of Soda Pop before Heart and Soul goes on the air live in Seoul, South Korea. And this place is going to get jam-packed live as all hell. And we are on the road. Final stop in the U.S. before we head to Seoul here tonight.
And all three of these men absolutely showcasing their MMA training and experience with the ground and pounding that we just saw. But Anthony DeSantos going for the cover. He was going for the Singapore canes that Kenneth did, but went for the cover. Mike Steele easily kicking out.
Mike Steele,
Right
current
now,
champion, is
Cody
at a
Hagan.
disadvantage. Go ahead.
Right now, Cody Hagan looking to pick his spot, looking to pick his moment, and Mike Steele catches him. Ho ho!
Keep in mind, I was going to say that the current champion, Mike Steele, has a 1 in 3 odds of retaining the internet title tonight. The odds don't go well. He doesn't have to be involved in the decision to lose his championship. See, Cody can pin Anthony, and Anthony can pin Cody, and it's a done deal.
Absolutely, and the added pressure of being the champion, it absolutely could well get to Mike Steele here tonight.
Cover. Broken up by the single. This is really what Mike Steele wanted to go. Boy, oh, what a wheelbarrow neck breaker by Anthony. Did you see that?
Absolutely, the strength and the ability to absolutely pick him up. And there's a cover, easily broken up there by Mike Steele.
And look at Mike Steele, though. Oh, what an inverted suplex. I don't think he's done.
Absolutely far from done, but Cody Hagan with the cutoff.
Look at Hagan. Crashed out at World of Honor Homecoming, and he's not in a good mood at all. I could tell that right now.
I think he's looking to have Anthony Santos and Mike Steele crash and dance your bird at Long Beach here tonight.
And what Cody Hagan did to Karan Kirk was unfucking believable. Excuse my language, but that's the only time you're gonna hear an F-bomb. But to be honest with you, that was everybody's reaction. I'd rather be honest.
Well, right now is Anthony Santos. Maybe with a karma for Cody Hagan here tonight.
Turned on Honor. Now Dishonor has a champion. Keep in mind what Karan Cook did. Bailed Cody out of jail. I mean, you gotta understand that part of the equation. Now the cover, but Mike Steele does not care. He just wants to get his Full Metal Wrestling Internet title and just walk out of this building as champion. And there's a Fisherman Brainbuster on the Cody Hagan.
And again, you know, Mike Steele, too good to resort to the low down dirty tactics. Too good to resort to the low blows, but he does so anyway.
Oh, there's a spear by Hagan.
Absolutely, Cody Hagan just absolutely lined him up, but Santos right there with the breakup, and now Santos looking to pick apart Mike Steele with that kendo stick.
I mean, shout out to World of Honor for an incredible return of the men's division. Go check them out on YouTube at World of Honor. Gotta get that plug-in going. The Santa. Just literally seeing Cody Hagan from behind.
But look behind him. Oh!
Look out.
Timing it with the baseball bat. Timing it with the baseball bat. And Cody Hagan is taking that personally.
Cody Hagan ain't a need for his troubles.
Santos now looking to regain control. Cody Hagan with the counter. And big time counter there by Cody Hagan. He's got a prime opportunity right here.
Cody's not done. He's going to set him up. There's that pump in the flatliner. And Mike Steele again breaking it up.
I think Cody Hagan could have, you know, went to the cover anyway, but absolutely smart of him to, you know, set his sights on the champion. But Mike Steele is absolutely working him over in the corner. Those repeated kicks.
Break it up though, and he does. This is a three-way matchup.
No squash match stipulation. No pin, no countouts. No disqualifications.
In for a submission only to end it. And another wheelbarrow neckbreaker by DeSantis.
DeSantos, this is his moment, now's his time.
And he was caning Cody Hagan for his
absolutely. You know, wants to make sure that he's put the Hellraiser down. But Mike Steele right there.
From behind Mike Steele, of course. Mike Steele's got to be careful.
And again, you know, like you might not like his tactics, you might not, like what he does to try and pick up the win, but it is effective. And again, there you go, legal the headlock and karma for all the times that Mike Steele's resorted to those tactics.
Yeah, but for a man that turned on Honor at World of Honor Alpha Kingdom Homecoming. You think that would be a good thing to do to another man?
That's absolutely, you know,
I mean, that's
Cody
hypocritical.
Hagan is hypocritical for sure, no question. And since where does that matter to Cody Hagan or Mike Steele or even Daisuke Karichi or Logan Barrett?
I mean, at least the Blade Runners at World of Honor didn't jump the barricade, because Daisuke, Harry White, and OMG were there. Oh, they're just
Right now is Mike Steele with the camera. Oh, very much going to want to stand by Anthony DeSantos kicking out.
Oh!
And now DeSantos. Oh!
Oh my lord, what a GTS high. And Anthony's just writhing in pain on the outside. The champion now. He's got Cody Hagan right where he wants him off the ropes, and a neck breaker.
And this is a prime opportunity there for the champion. Get that title on the line.
Champion's got him right where he wants him. Gotta hurry. Whoa, that was a 2 count. And no time to complain, because Mike Steele's going to need a suplex for that.
Absolutely, and DeSantos was going for that sledgehammer, but so it had to break up the cover. And right now, going out to Cody Hagan. Oh, drop kick! And that single leg drop kick. And now, looking to take apart the Hellraiser.
Rock bottom up liver. Cover. New champion perhaps. Whoa!
And Mike Steele very much lackadaisical, but back inside the action now.
And now look at this. I mean, Mike Steele's got something in mind here. Wait, it's DeSantis. Gotta figure out what he wants to do here. What? Oh, he gets wiped out. He gets wiped out. And now look at this. I mean, Mike Steele just wiping Cody Hagan out. Hagan out. Oh, what a power slam!
Huge power slam there by Cody Hagan, and a big time cut off there by Anthony DeSantos. Anthony DeSantos might be looking to win it. Anthony DeSantos in the prime position to win it all here tonight.
Top rope foot stomp! The top rope foot stomp! The top rope foot stomp! Cody Hagan might be out! Hagan might be out! 1, 2! Got him!
Bring it! Done it! DeSantos is done here tonight. That was over. This one is over, and DeSantos is the new internet champion at Long Beach.
Oh my God!
I'm really out for blood this time, look.
Here is your winner.
Well, he went out for blood, and he got the gold.
Internet champion, Anthony.
Oh, Cody Hagan might be going bad to worse here.
This is a window waking and kicking the door. Weapon, I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the eyes and I'm up in the store.
My God. Oh, coming up next, it's Judy Key and Chucky. Don't go anywhere. It is next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. One-on-one. Oh, boy.
Hey, Psycho, your girlfriend's here.
Women's World Champ in the building.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, the Undisputed Women.
The undisputed women's world champion, ladies and gentlemen. He beat the world's greatest wrestler at WrestleVersary to get there. Judy Kay absolutely has been on a reign of terror throughout the women's roster ever since.
Yeah, this has not been a good time for the women's division. But tonight she goes one-on-one.
Some people collect records, some people
But this
collect
woman.
stamps. I have not wanted these collectors, some I call my friends. But there is one collector, these people collect rent. I have some wanted these collectors, but I'm not gonna get bent.
Here we go.
And Chucky, there's no questioning her talent at all. We've seen how impressive she's been here thus far in Full Metal. But as it pertains to Judy Kay, I hope she's been studying horror films.
Really?
I honestly hope that she's been studying, like the psychological thrillers and all that sort of thing in preparation for this matchup. They're taking nothing away from the sheer talent of one of Sandy Cause, but Chucky, it doesn't matter who it is that's going in there against Judy Kay. I get concerned.
Judy Kay and Chucky one-on-one. And keep in mind what happened last episode.
Oh yeah.
Katsumi Kajira will take on Judy Kay at Heart and Soul for the Undisputed Women's World title. And you have to understand tonight's going to be nothing short of that, because you might see a lot more on the way as far as the Women's Continental title is concerned, because Sasha Boys have ordered a battle royal to take place on Nitro next episode in South Korea. The winning woman will challenge, get this, oh, I can't believe I'm saying this, Ashland Takeover.
Ashland Takeover, okay.
Oh, this is going to be fun for the Undisputed Women's World title. I believe Ashland Takeover, I'm not sure, but one of Lynx's female calls for the Undisputed Women's World, not the Undisputed Women's World title, the Women's Continental title, the interim Women's Continental title will be put on the line at Heart and Soul. So that is official there. Little piece of business.
Brad Riley being absolutely, she's actually, I've heard the names coming out already in regards to the big news, the absolutely thrilling news for the lovely couple.
I mean, Daisuke Karichi, obviously, he thought he was going to get his special intro tonight before the show, and Rihanna had to remind him, hey, Daisuke, I'm pregnant, I'm not here, you're going to have to figure it out.
Absolutely, with the big news of Daisuke and Bundy Evan Riley, she absolutely had to relinquish that Continental title.
Well, no, she gets to keep it, but when she gets back from her pregnancy, she will have to take on the interim Women's Continental Champion, and there will be only one Women's Continental Champion.
Okay.
So there you go. That's why we're crowning the interim champion. And Sasha Boys have been making matches left, right, front, and center. Deadly Nightshade!
Still, Deadly Nightshade there, but hold that sword. Judy Kay absolutely utilizing her skill against Jackie here tonight, and Jackie trying to find an answer.
She's trying. Give her credit where credit is due. She is absolutely trying her ass off, but there's just no way in hell. I think the fatigue is starting to get in. Maybe a little bit of rust, perhaps. Look at that.
Like the damage that Judy has had done to her body, the damage that Judy's done to her own body.
Oh! There's just been hell on earth so far for Chucky. And again, that Nitro.
Impressive young individual, but both these impressive young individuals, no doubt about it.
Okay. Oh my
absolutely
God.
Putting the women's division on fire. Case in point, that meteor to the arena floor here at Long Beach, and biting, clawing, fighting away, just stomping away, biting away again.
And of course, the devil, Macon Collins, Mr. Golden Opportunity, will challenge Broken Duel. Now keep in mind, at Heart and Soul for the All-International title. And now look at this, count of 6. Remember, if there's a count out, forget squash match rule. It will be over. Look, I went for the frog splash. Nobody home.
Well, absolutely. Judy Kay didn't want to end it by a count out there, but Chucky getting out of the way.
Yeah, that was on the outside, too. Ooh.
And now Chucky absolutely gaining the advantage.
And again, Karichi Inc. is pretty much done for. The Bumblebees are pretty much done. I have not seen Milo Massimo Karichi since losing the Global Universal title.
Yeah, no question that spoiled brat piece of... You know that he's going to show up sooner rather than later. But I do think maybe the days of the dystopia of Daisuke Karichi taking over the wrestling world are over. Right now, it's all the Blade Runners. Right now, it's all like the Saga Boys. And that interesting development there with Daisuke going over to bring Takubi back to the world of wrestling.
I mean, here's the thing. He didn't bring him back like, hey, I love you. He brought him back just to slap him in the face in Japan, in front of adoring fangirls, in front of his bandmates. And that's why Daisuke's putting up his United States title. And I'm getting word now, there will be a special referee. Oliver Whittle has basically, decided to become the referee for that match tonight.
Whittle's going to be like the referee?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting development because you know that Daisuke put him through a lot of hell, and Takumi, well, even though he's changed for the better, you know what Oliver Whittle did to him.
Well, you know that absolutely Daisuke and Oliver did unite at one time after Super Brawl 5 and they won the tag team gold.
Yeah, but that was then. This is now, Vander. Come on. Oh, went for the DDT.
Absolutely went for it. Chucky getting out of the way, and now Chucky in a prime position to drive that advantage home.
He's trying to. Again, maybe it's the fatigue. The early fatigue started to set in. Right now. Ooh. At this point. is starting to become pretty academic here.
Okay, very much hanging in this contest. The things that she's put herself through to get to this point here. And Chucky, very much again, you know, you can see as demonstrated right there. Chucky getting the advantage once again.
And again, Chucky trying to shake off the cobwebs.
Well, you know, she's got like that unique unorthodox style, that Dudley boy, Spike Dudley style, sort of like look and wrestling style. So she's absolutely demonstrating. Case in point, count 1, 2, only getting the 2.
That was crazy. That was just nuts. Now what? Chucky up to the top rope. There's no way in hell. Oh, and Judy got out the way. Kicked right to the face.
Absolutely, like great awareness and you know, love or hate her, whether you call it to mind her sanity, and that is absolutely a huge concern. There's no questioning her talent, just how far she's come in such a short amount of time.
Chucky now, look out, in trouble. Again, Daisuke will take on his older brother Takumi, new and improved. And he's now called the Idol Van. So
the Idol,
kind of his idol, you know, career. You know, he's a boy band idol in, you know, the K-pop, J-pop, all that type of idol thing. And I believe
this is that dangerous territory here, that the removal of that turnbuckle pad.
Well, here's the thing, like, basically the Dream Boys started pretty much on a competition show, you know, one of those East Asian competition shows.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how the Dream Boys got started. And they've been making good songs. I've listened to Takumi's songs. He can sing, but will he be singing Victory or singing the blues tonight? As regards to the United States title match later on tonight, that's coming up in just a matter of moments.
And in this match, the women's title is not on the line. But could you imagine if Chuck was able to defeat Judy here tonight?
Yeah.
Now, absolutely, Judy just working over Chuck in. Absolutely, using exposed steel.
Come on, ref. Look at Chucky. She's helpless. She is helpless. Dragon Rana. Oh, with the use of the turnbuckle. And this one is academic.
Absolutely. Chucky gave her all tonight. Chucky absolutely gave her all tonight. But you know, the Judy K with the use of that exposed steel, very much being the equalizer here tonight.
She's psychotic, Andrew. Look at her.
She looks good though.
Dancing around. Use the steel to her advantage. Coming up next, we have a #1 contenders match for the Global Universal title for Heart and Soul. Harry White versus Jackson Blake. Folks, don't go anywhere. It's next. Alright, it is time. Who is going to take on CB3? We're going to find out in moments. Oh no. Oh no. Not these two. Oh. There they are. Oh!
Harry White, OMG, the Blade Runners, and absolutely the sheer shock, the sheer, disgust of the fans in regards to OMG turning his back to the fans to align himself with Harry White, to align himself with the Blade Runners. And the Long Beach fans certainly OMG has not endeared himself to here tonight. And you gotta wonder what, not going to be a case of if, but a case of when Harry will interject himself in this contest.
We need OMG.
Oh, OMG, absolutely. I mean, we saw it. We saw it last time we were on the air, Nitro.
Here is his opponent tonight. This is gonna get interesting.
And his opponent from North.
Folks, this is one I've been looking forward to. Jackson Blake going up against Harry White.
This is about the #1 contender for the Global Universal title. And right now, who's facing CB3 in South Korea? We're going to find out in moments here.
I think the fans have picked who they want to be the #1 contender here tonight. But that's if Jackson Blake can overcome Harry White here tonight.
And that's a good point, man, because if we can do that, we're going to have Harry White versus, he's going to have Jackson Blake versus CB3 tonight for Heart and Soul set for next week. But my God. Here we go.
Harry White, Jackson Blake, and here we go.
That starts, here we go, matches underway. This is going to get a very interesting turn of events, knowing that tonight, one of these men will have to take on CB3 in Seoul, South Korea at Heart and Soul. But tonight on Nitro, if OMG does not want to get himself involved tonight, there you go.
You're just seeing the skill set, you're seeing the tool set of Jackson Blake just putting Harry White on the back foot very much so here at Long Beach. What's Harry White got to do, if anything, to try and counter against Jackson Blake here tonight?
I think pick up the pace or just use OMG. I mean, come on. Remember last week?
Oh yeah.
Or last episode, whatever the heck it is?
Absolutely. Last time we were at Nitro number 91.
We're in Detroit.
And no, in D-Town, in the Motor City.
Look at this, and this is what I'm talking
And
about.
again, already. OMG, not wasting any time whatsoever to inject themselves in this contest.
Thanks to his tag team partner.
This is how Judy won it just before against Chucky. But Jackson Blake shaking off that devastation against an exposed steel.
Remember, the steel turnbuckle has been exposed, and you gotta wonder what the hell's going on here. But G-Strong's gonna have to check that turnbuckle in a little bit here. I cannot wait for Nitro 93 in Seoul, South Korea. You're ready for that one. I mean, it's going to be an interesting night for Nitro and all the guys here.
Yes, to make that long flight over to Seoul, South Korea. No question about that. And I'm absolutely looking forward to taking in the culture. Absolutely. What is...
Oh!
It's sliding in that sledgehammer.
Now, whoever uses it's going to get the advantage with the referee's back turn, but there's a 1 count. G-Strong needs to be aware of that.
G-Strong that need to be aware of that. Do you think G-Strong would do good Sugmita cosplay?
Well, right now, OMG's looking at the cosplay as a jackass right now. Look at what he's doing.
Absolutely. Coming in, dude! Jackson Blake getting all of it!
And Jackson Blake, the former television champion. Is in the building. Oh my god.
OMG does realize it's not a no disqualification matchup, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he knows that if Harry's going to become a global universal champion, look at this. G-Strong needs to look at the bright side. Oh, see what she could officiate. But right now, I'm trying to send Harry White that turnbuckle.
She's probably mindful of OMG at ringside. So there's like the shenanigans of the blade runs that we've seen there, and absolutely finally we're getting to work on fixing up that turnbuckle pad. But there's the camera. Oh no, that's looking for the submission.
Get out the way early.
Jackson Blake just far too strong, far too resilient for him to pick up the win like that.
Yeah, but Harry White watches athleticism. This guy can be so athletic when he wants to. Oh, and there's a knee strike. Running knee strike, rebound off the ropes, and Jackson Blake looking for a sleeper. Watch his foot on the rope. Maybe two can play at one game. And use the leverage, and again, just couldn't get it. Now OMG again, what the hell is he doing? Again taking up that turnbuckle pad, Vander.
You know, OMG will do whatever it takes. He'll do everything to pick up the win for Harry White.
It backfired!
It backfired! It backfired!
Oh, here we go.
This time, Harry White ended that deal, but only getting only the 1 count.
Trying to set it up here. Oh!
But still, this is basically a glorified handicap match.
That was close. Close for no cigar. Right, This is the glorified handicap match, as you said, Vander. And OMG does not have to be involved in the ring to do it. I mean, look at him. And look at Jackson Blake trying to fire back. OMG. Oh, nice roll through by Harry. Off the ropes now. Duck under. Leapfrog. And... oh, no. Oh, that was low. That was
a little south of the border here, but fighting back here against incredible show by Jackson Blake. And Harry White having ground down Jackson Blake. And showing his incredible athleticism of his own, but here we go. A bit of karma. Perhaps. Like OMG exposed. OMG having, taken off that turnbuckle pad And unfortunately, Judy Strong couldn't sort of like see it because she was replacing that turnbuckle pad. Couldn't see the pin attempt. And now Harry White just absolutely just devastating the limbs, devastating the fingers, and Jackson Blake showing how resilient he is, but they're eating that kick for his trouble.
Springboard.
And the incredible sound of them again, that springboard.
And now Harry White's going to work on the ribs here, Vander. I know you're on a delay because you're not using the phone, but it's alright. But look out. Oh! Side slam. Now, here we go. Again. Rolled through by Harry. Oh, that would have been it.
Only hold him down for the 2, but very close 2 count.
That was close, but no cigar. And now, again. This is awesome. I mean, what we're seeing with these two, man, is awesome. To say the least. Look at this.
And unquestionably, I mean, love him or hate him, no discounting the talent, the sheer skill of Harry White. There's absolutely no discounting the sheer talent and skill of Jackson Blake.
Oh! And again, Harry White in trouble. Nope. He went for the head station drop kick and he got countered.
And, just absolutely that sheer awareness. And Harry White just gaining the advantage, and now in the corner. Now lining him up.
Here comes death nail time.
Got that nail. Got it. Got that death nail, and that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it.
No, it's not gonna do it.
Somehow, some way, Jackson Blake still hanging on in this contest. Even with the 2-on-1 disadvantage that he's facing with OMG at ringside.
That's the least of your worries. You gotta think about Harry White. You gotta think about, hey, what's gonna go on. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Excuse me there. And now up to the top.
Here we go, going upstairs.
Oh, there's a double foot stomp.
And absolutely just driving those feet right in 1, 2. Only getting the 2.
That's how Anthony DeSantos won the internet title tonight. Now look at that. Oh. Now this is, oh my lord. There you go.
Absolutely idiot in the mush, but still only getting the 1 count. And the sheer resiliency of Harry White. But Jackson Blake still very much with a firm advantage. Still trying to put away Harry White here tonight at Long Beach.
Look at, rolling cutter. Oh my god. How in the hell did he pop up from that? He popped up from that, and look at this.
And just absolutely the sheer resiliency of Harry White. I mean, unbelievable.
Wow. 1, 2. No.
I think we're gonna have another look at that.
Hey, you wanna? We'll take
Can
another look.
we have a look at that from a different angle here?
Yeah, let's take another look.
God, oh my God. Let's see that again here, folks.
Let's take another look.
To just be driven down face first.
Boom.
And to be able to pop right back up.
And watch, bang. And it just pops right back up.
Love him or hate him, I mean, there's no questioning that the artist formerly known as The Lock it is a sheer talent in its own right.
Now look out. Oh my lord in heaven. Another double foot stomp.
The loopy Harry White again going for Full Metal Wrestling. That's the fave tactic in the whole wide world. And that's absolutely going to really devastate. Even I'm feeling it. Just here in commentary. Just what Jackson Blake is going through.
Look out. Uh-oh.
That's what these two men are going through. What Jackson Blake and Harry White's going through here. Aaron White feeling it here. Maybe sensing now's his moment. Now's his time to strike. He's just absolutely is considering this onslaught there as Jackson Blake tries to recover and tries to fight back. And Harry White all over him like wild rice.
We better get it quickly because oh, what a DDT counter! Both men down. Center of the ring here. Oh.
And of course, Harry White.
Look at this again. OMG.
Come on.
Providing the distraction for his tag team partner. Of course.
Harry White the chance to recover. And now Jackson Blake on the ropes, quite literally.
Oh, and thanks to OMG, he's going to take advantage of that. Over right in the center of the ring. Right in the middle.
One, there's two. Only getting the two.
And look how frustrated he's getting. Got him pinned right in the middle.
You were talking about the frustration of Harry White, of course. Harry, the son of Daisuke and the treasure, Nicole White.
Yep.
Do you think the fact that Brad O'Reilly's preggers, that Daisuke and Brown O'Reilly are together, do you think that might be sort of like playing on his mind at all?
Here's the thing, Nicole is happy that, Nicole's happy that, Daisuke has found love again. And here's the thing, Nicole has said this, she wants the best for her son. And just to tell you the truth, Brianne's going to be a good stepmom. Oh my god, how about you step that?
Again, love him or hate him, there's no questioning the ability of Harry White. It demonstrated right there, and the game plan right now is clear as crystal. Take away Jackson Blake's offensive capabilities as demonstrated by just absolutely wrenching at the hand, the wrist, the fingers. But how that DDT on the ring apron has not put him out, I do not know. A normal man would absolutely be put out. They'd be unconscious right now. But Jackson Blake is no mere man. Demonstrated just tipping up, just popping up. Missing with that kick. And catching that kick.
And OMG felt that one. See his reaction to that. Harry White catching the leg and dropping him down. Well, there you go. Now, what a suplex. Good Lord, Vander. What a night we are having so far.
And it's not over yet. We still get our main event of the evening.
Yeah, we still have our main event still to come. Well, that's not our main event, the U.S. title match. Oh no. But that's the co-main event. I cannot wait to see what happens coming up next. It's going to be an interesting night with both men here. Harry White just throwing a little bit of a tantrum, and Jackson Blake cannot get back inside the ring. He's at a count of 7, count of 8, and he beats it.
Believe it being the count there just in time, but the sheer devastation both these men have been put through.
The Scotch match
just being without equal.
And it might be gone, but now, look at this blockbuster! That blockbuster! Running blockbuster! And it goes! 2 count.
I believe that's gonna do.
And it's not gonna do it!
How is Jackson Blake still in this contest? The sheer amount of pain that has been put through, the sheer amount of pain that has gone through here in this contest.
To draw a line from you, I don't have a damn clue.
Well, absolutely. It's not that I wasn't backing Jackson Blake in this contest before, but now I'm a firm believer. Now I firmly believe that Jackson Blake is going to be a huge threat to Harry White.
look at this
Going to be a
again.
huge threat to OMG.
OMG
Going to
now
be a
distracted him
huge
again.
threat
Oh,
to the
distraction.
Blade Runners. And again, you know, OMG interjecting himself there, allowing Harry White time to recover. And Harry White absolutely capitalizing.
And Vander, you know what I like to call this down under?
How you like to call this down under here?
I'll just say this because I'm no Australian like you are, but here I like to call this a fight at a bingo hall and a brawl.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty accurate description there. And again,
Drinking,
Harry
fighting,
White
whatever.
just devastating. The hand, the wrist, the fingers, devastating. Oh,
Dear
you know,
God.
you can see the strategy of Harry.
I think that the Blade Runners have anything to do with it now. They're just going forward now. Oh. And again. Notice I've not seen the 5th member of the Blade Runners, Colton. But he will be in Seoul, South Korea. As the newest member of the Blade Runners.
Absolutely. He's absolutely lined up to, you know, for heart and soul in Korea in just a couple of weeks' time. And these two exchanging here at Long Beach, testing each other's battle. But I think Harry looking to get the better of that downfall with an exclamation point.
Looking for a third death nail. A third! And I say a third death nail.
And that's gotta do it. Take definitely away from Jackson Blake, but this one has got.
You've gotta be kidding. The Jackson Blake just tipped up like it was nothing. Oh no. Is he gonna Hulk up? Oh my god, he's doing it. He's Blaking up. Oh boy.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Down in it, hurts inside. Am I right?
Oh,
Look
absolutely. Jackson Blake lying down to hurt. Lying down to hurt.
Oh. 1, 2. Oh, it could have been WrestleMania all over again in the 80s.
And Harry White kicking out.
Oh, but again.
I don't think Jackson Blake is done. I don't think Jackson Blake is done. The sheer resiliency, the sheer resolve, the sheer tenacity.
I think playtime is over. Looking for the final sunset. And it gets countered. Desperation.
Countering that final sunset. No, that's not desperation, folks. That's skill.
Look out.
You're going to wonder how much Jackson Blake has left. You're going to wonder how much Harry White's got left. Harry White able to kick out, but how much has he got left?
And out. Oh my god. Blockbuster from the top rope to the floor. What? Did you see that?
God! Good God! Oh my God! Harry White putting himself on the line to take down Jackson Blake. I think, you know what? Yeah, we gotta do it.
Did he just?
Let's see that again here, folks. You have a look at this.
Did he just Hurricane Rana himself? Oh my god.
Try and see it again here from a different angle.
Poor Harry's.
Look at
this.
I don't know. That desperation or. Oh man, I love wrestling for the things like this. Just like this.
I like it. He's flipping off the fans. That's a class act. Count of 9. Jackson needs to get it back in. Jackson needs to get it back in. It's over. Harry's going all.
And that's all that this is over for the count-out win. Harry White is going to Heart and Soul.
Oh man, that was close. That was so close. But Harry
Here is your winner.
is going to Heart and Soul. Celebration time. Oh, too sweet. And look at that. You gotta be kidding. Actually, this is our main event, actually. Takumi and Daisuke, main event tonight. It's coming up next. Don't go anywhere, folks. U.S. title on the line next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening. And Vander, this is going to get very
The following
interesting.
contest is a special guest referee match and is for the United States Championship.
Well, Vander, here we go. Here comes the referee, Vander.
Please welcome the special
Here we
guest
go.
referee for this match.
The express the hard words. It's time to meet the talk and help that magically sorts. I see you in the corner.
The referee is in the building.
Have no fear, first years, cause I'm here to tell you the truest heart of wisdom to grow in the house of Helga.
This referee, Oliver Little, he looks like a referee. Looks good with the... He looks good with the Zebra stripes on. And tonight, Vander, I swear, this is going to look very interesting, to say the least. I mean... Oh, man. And in 5 minutes... I gotta tell you, this is... awesome. Folks, our main event is next. Alright, as soon as Vander gets back, it is time for our main event. And here we go. It's time for the main event. The referee's in the building. Vander, are you there?
I am here. Yes,
Here
absolutely. Let's get it on here.
Here we go. Here we go. Main event time, Vander. This is gonna get good. Get ready because your main event is right now. And I cannot wait for this. Here we go. Look at this! New look for Takumi.
Very flamboyant look here for the Idol.
He's got the makeup on, the Idol makeup on too. And look at this Vander, he's gonna vlog. He's got the cell phone out.
Oh my
For his
god.
fans.
Oh my god. Well, you know, look, he looks healthy. He looks good. He looks to be in a good place.
But now he's gonna take on his brother.
His younger brother. And we've got like a very, very special stipulation in this matchup with Oliver Whittle taking the reins of officiating in this contest.
Well, Daisuke Karichi is about to make his way to the ring. Right now, and here he is. The last real call about to put up the United States title.
The real heavyweight champion, 5-0 in the Forbidden Door World Tour. Mr. Brown O'Reilly with the baby on the way.
Well,
and you know, Daisuke Karichi has been through it all. He had experienced pretty much everything in the world of wrestling, but I'm not sure if he'd been in a position quite like this.
And keep in mind, if he didn't slap his brother at the Dream Boys concert, he wouldn't be in this position right now.
It's unquestionably a very, very unique position for Daisuke Karichi to be in.
And that's what's on the line, the United States title. Hopefully, if Takumi wins, it will go back to being blue. Let's take it down to Mike Rome for our main event.
A challenger from Tokyo, Japan. And his opponent from Still pounds, the United States champion and the heavyweight champion,
Well, this is going to get good, Vander. This is the main event of the evening and the United States title, and look at this.
And a very, very unique situation here for both these men.
And that's what's on the line right now, the United States Championship. And Oliver Whittle is donning the zebra stripes. Here we go.
Takumi Karichi, Daisuke Karichi, And it's about to get lit for the United States Championship on the line.
And keep in mind, the referee for this matchup is Oliver Whittle.
And folks, of course, Moon, of course, Daisuke went over to try and slap some sense into Takumi. With Oliver Whittle, the special referee in this contest, what's Takumi got to do in this contest to try and win that United States gold?
I mean, seriously, look how much he has transformed his body over the last, I don't know, what I'm telling.
His body, his gimmick, his look, his attitude, his wrestling style.
Better at least. Oliver Whittle now, obviously, the referee for this matchup here for the United States title.
And same question this time in regards to Daisuke. This combination of Darby Allin and the Miz, he's pretty much done it all here in wrestling. He's pretty much done it all here in Full Metal. With his circumstances both inside the ring, inside this matchup, and his personal life there. I don't think he'd ever been in a situation quite like this. What's Daisuke got to do to retain the United States Championship here tonight?
Well, here's the thing. You got the last trio call in the ring with Takumi right now. But here's the thing, right? Tonight is about sending a message to Karan Cook, the Dream Killer. You don't want to have a loss here tonight, because that might hurt your psyche.
And absolutely that psyche here. And if Daisuke does, lose to Takumi here tonight, especially given the personal circumstances and Daisuke going over to slap some sensitive to Takumi, Karan Cook could realize his dream of killing the dream of Daisuke in making it 6-0 in the Forbidden Door World Tour.
Well, Karan Cook will be in the building in Seoul, South Korea. It bridges away. Nice counter there by Takumi. Checking on the submission here. Nice roll through there. Oliver Whittle has called this right down the middle, guys.
I like this new style of Takumi Karichi in regards to that unique wrestling ability that we are seeing from him, that unique submission technical ability that they are seeing, and both these men being worn down this much, this early in this contest.
And for Oliver Whittle tonight, you gotta wonder if Takumi's gonna beat his brother. Keep in mind, Takumi also betrayed Daisuke, but Takumi has had a change of heart. Said that basically he regrets doing that to his little brother. Says, I love my little brother. And if I wanted to take it back, he looked at the camera and said, little brother, I love you. And Daisuke Karichi has not forgiven him here this evening.
All forgotten.
Maybe to protect himself.
And Oliver Whittle, of course, the very special referee, the very special official in this contest.
Oh, look at this!
And of course, we've got the power to call like the count-out, disqualification, pinfall, submission. He can also put a stop to the contest for the health and safety for either Takumi or Daisuke if they are not able to cover up, if they are not able to defend themselves. And that would be a heartbreaker for the match to end that way. But by the same token, would Oliver Whittle, given what Takumi has done, given the year of hell that his own American-born cousin and Daisuke has put him through, would he take that option if it presented itself?
And Takumi, I don't mean to, I was going to say, Ben, I don't mean to cut you off there, but Takumi is the Japanese-born cousin of Oliver Whittle, too, so there is that. And basically, He's gonna go up against. He's gonna go, officiate a battle between two cousins. Look at Daisuke. He's making this look like clockwork right now. Got a 7. Got an 8, and they makes it back inside the ring.
Absolutely, Takumi absolutely recovering, and both these men back inside the squared circle.
Look out.
Just wondering where Takumi might be. I mean, great to see him back here in Full Metal. Great to see that sort of like change in attitude, and he does look good. He does look happy. He does look healthy, but maybe not for long if Daisuke has anything to say about it. Takumi fighting back.
Like a new and improved version of Takumi. I like this. The idol. Look out.
Certainly a change, a long way from when it was beating down the members of the Pat McAfee show. There's no question about that whatsoever.
The Psycho name might be it. 1, 2, and only
Getting the 2.
Oh, there it is. He's telling Daisuke to wake up. That's what he's stomping about. He's telling Daisuke to wake up. Every time the deer coming, maybe motivate him. Cover. And only a 2 count there.
Absolutely. I mean, you gotta wonder what Oliver Whittle's going through in regards to how to call this matchup. Of course, he did side with Daisuke to win the tag team championships early in the year, but by the same token, that year of hell that Daisuke put him through. And absolutely, Takumi resorting to Full Metal Wrestling's absolutely favorite tactic in the whole wide world to take away Daisuke's striking ability. That hurts just watching it.
These two brothers are battling it out. And at an idol concert, no less, how this started. Well, it started before then. Ever since the Dream Boys idol concert, it's come down to this.
And like the personal animosity between all 3 of these men.
But who do you think that Takumi sides with?
I think Takumi side. Personally, well, Takumi first. I think Takumi will be focusing more on himself and looking after his own sort of like mental health and happiness. And as we saw, as he came in here with the change in look, change in attitude of the idol. He's absolutely in a good place, but not for long. Daisuke absolutely just a devastating comeback here that dives to the outside and just absolutely wrecking shop on Takumi on the outside here at Long Beach.
And keep in mind, we're in Long Beach, California tonight for our main event.
Over 19,000 Long Beach fans jam-packed here for a main event. And to answer your question there, Moon, in regards to where Oliver Whittle might side, that is a very tough thing to call. On the one hand, there's the actions of Takumi.
Look at the top rope, oh my god! Top rope!
That vicious, driven them down, but only enough to get the 2. And he saw how tight Takumi had him wrapped up, but still only enough to get the 2 count. By the same token, that year of hell that Daisuke put Oliver through. Daisuke absolutely tagging Oliver there, but he's letting it slide. Very much letting it slide.
sprays here. And Daisuke Karichi talking a lot of smack, and Oliver trying to intervene and trying to check on him. And look, he's still trying to check on him. I'll give Oliver that. I mean, he's trying to keep the family together.
He's you know, very much trying to look out for the health and safety of both his competitors here.
Daisuke said, Backstab! Oh, the family trauma might cost him the title, and only a 1 count.
And you know, this could well be detrimental to Daisuke Karichi's reign and holding on to his precious US title. By getting into Oliver Whittle's face like that, you got to think that maybe a little bit of bias might be coming through if it hadn't been already.
And Takumi almost got the championship won there. Oh, Karichi missed an attempt. Oliver Whittle watching the ropes here. He's calling it off. Daisuke waved it off. We're gonna go train ride.
Here we go, train ride from hell, boarding up.
It's a Kirby count.
And that's no Hogwarts Express, I can tell ya. Kirby fighting back. This could be his shot. This could be his moment.
And look at this. Whoa! And he's fired up, Vander. Cover.
Absolutely fired up there to cover.
Oh, almost won the title.
Very much nearly getting the title off that 2 count. And you know, again, you know, all credit to Oliver Whittle with everything that Takumi put him through, with everything that Daisuke put him through, with Daisuke's actions in this contest. Oliver Whittle still very much calling it right down the middle.
Yeah, he's trying. Oh boy, superplex! And that was an earth-shattering superplex.
Absolutely, that bone rattling, slammed to the canvas.
Oh my God, a 2 count.
And Takumi very much fighting it off, shrugging it off somehow.
Oh, Fisherman Brainbuster now. Daisuke still. He's got Takumi right where he wants him. This is how the last real call is. Here's the counter. 1, 2. Oh, wow.
Takumi is trying. Lunar Eclipse out of nowhere. Absolutely Daisuke in a prime position.
Oh, 2 count.
Still not enough to get the job done.
It's still not enough, Vander. It is not enough.
The fans here in Long Beach doing a Mexican wave in appreciation of both these men putting on an incredible contest.
Whoa. What in the hell? Wait, what in the... Wait, what?
Hang on, what the hell?
Oh! What are we... What the hell? Oh!
I think Oliver Whittle's had enough.
Wait a minute!
I think the Humbuck Heroes had enough. Had enough of the shenanigans of Daisuke in this contest. But,
Daisuke kicked out! And Takumi's like, what the hell are you doing? He doesn't even know what the hell's going on! He's trying to keep a good distance on him. Daisuke doesn't even know what the hell's... Oh my God! And Takumi!
I don't even know what's going on, but I mean... Had Oliver Whittle had enough? I mean, it had to happen. I would think at some stage that everything that Daisuke put Oliver through would cause Oliver to snap. But oh my God!
No, wait, Oliver, no. Oliver, please, don't. Oliver, don't do this.
That sledgehammer.
Don't do it, man. Don't you dare do it. Got a 6. Let's just try to get these men going on the outside. I don't even know what the hell's going on. Check it on Takumi. Takumi doesn't even know what the hell's going on.
You can see the confusion on both the faces there in regards to the antics of Oliver Whittle here now.
They mix it back in. The Daisuke Karichi in trouble. Oh! Here we go! 1, 2, 3, no! And again.
Not enough to get to 3.
Oliver's kind of conflicted here.
You talk about Oliver being conflicted. You look at Takumi, you look at Daisuke, they don't know what's going on.
Oliver just grabbed a steel chair.
He's getting that steel chair.
Whoa. He's getting the chair away. He's telling him to get... Hey, look at this. That's officiating. Well, that's one way to take
That is a form of officiating.
Well,
I mean, Oliver brought the steel chair in this contest there. The kid was going to use it. But, no, that is the one way of, just preventing, the use of that foreign object, that international object.
Look out. Oh, my God!
Oh, what the hell? What the hell?
What are you doing, Oliver? What in the... Oh!
I think Oliver Whittle's had enough of the shenanigans of Daisuke Karichi, the un-American-born cousin.
Oliver's got rage in his eyes for the first time. The Curry's looking around like, what the hell are you doing? And look at Daisuke trying to fight back. And remember, if he gets disqualified...
I think it's both a case of them going out the window at this point.
Now, this is just unbelievable. Whittle is down. Well, now he's back up. Oh, right to the chair. He's not even checking Daisuke. Takumi's like, what the hell's going on? I'm in shock. What are you doing?
But whose side is it on? He's going out to Daisuke, but it's not letting Takumi pick up the win, and not even checking on the submissions there. That Takumi's dishing out on Daisuke. Just to Oliver Whittle snapped. The young Hufflepuff hero, he has snapped.
Wait a minute. He said, I'm not going to count it. He said, wait a minute. I want more damage. And Takumi's like, what the hell are you doing? No!
Daisuke trying to fight back. He just absolutely in shock. I think everyone here is in shock. I'm in shock, ladies and gentlemen, because I'd ask why, Oliver, why, but I think I know the answer. I think that year of hell that Daisuke put him through.
The lunar eclipse! Oliver Whittle's gonna have to... No, Oliver, don't do this. No. He's not counting it. What the hell, Oliver? Oh my God!
I think maybe we'll say Oliver Whittle's revenge for everything that Daisuke Karichi put him through.
Oliver Hufflepuff! Oh my God! Oh my God! And a rope break, but yeah, that's gonna matter. Oh! Daisuke's down. He's out. I think he's out. They're just stumbling. Takumi does not even want to know what's going on. And Daisuke just been... He's not moving. And now, Takumi, idle line!
Nailing that idle line on
idle
Daisuke.
line. The idle line. And he's looking at... Oh! Trying to look at over here. Daisuke at least trying to fight back. At least he's trying to. Give him
Like
credit.
a glorified handicap match there against Daisuke.
Well, hear me out. Takumi doesn't even know what the hell's going on. So it's basically Oliver versus Daisuke, and in the background. Oh! Oh my God! Rainmaker clothesline.
Oliver Whittle has snapped here, ladies and gentlemen.
And oh!
I think, you know, revenge against Daisuke, but maybe also revenge against Takumi too.
No, not revenge against Takumi, but I went for it here. Went for it there. And over again. Another one! And this time Oliver Whittle is turning his back on the fans? Why?
I think I know the answer. I think revenge for the year of hell that Daisuke put him through.
Oh, look out! Backflip! Takumi! Oh my God! Oh my God! Takumi hit that Impaler DDT! No way! No way! Oh my God! We have a new United States champion!
And thanks to that 2-1 assault, this one is over. Takumi Kurichi depriving Daisuke of his precious, his US title.
Here's your winner.
But the story is Oliver Whittle. Oliver Whittle absolutely that betrayal.
Why?
Why? Revenge, I think. Oliver Whittle gaining some measure of vengeance after everything that Daisuke put him through, and oh yes, absolutely unfair officiating on behalf of Hufflepuff Hero.
Whoa! He just kicked Takumi in the groin!
What?
And now he's got Daisuke. And oh my God, fireball! He just threw a fireball at Daisuke! Oh my God! Oh my God!
I'd make a lighting things up here joke, but I'm just in too much shock right now.
The fans are saying it, Vander.
You absolutely agree with the Long Beach fans here. What the hell are we seeing?
And now he's just choking Daisuke out. And look at Daisuke, he's reaching out for his brother. He could be trying to reach for it, but Oliver now going to choke him out now. And he's choking them both out. What in the hell is going on, Oliver? Listen to this place. Oh my God.
Be careful what you wish for, because we are seeing it here now. We're seeing Oliver Whittle getting some measure of revenge.
Listen now, want revenge.
after what has been put through, but oh my god.
Oh my
He
god.
has snapped.
In the worst way possible. And this is just ridiculous. It's turning on the fans too. I think the world title drought turned all over.
With the officials, security coming down to ringside to try and gain some measure of control over what we are seeing here right now.
This is just unbelievable. I thought Oliver was a good guy. He's a Hufflepuff, for crying out loud. And he's flipping off the Hufflepuff. What in the hell is going on? What's gotten into you? I mean, what the hell is this?
I mean, if it was revenge against Daisuke, that's one thing, but to turn himself, he's back on like the Hufflepuff house, and he has snapped.
We apologize. Oliver Little wants to speak.
Shock,
Oliver
just in
Little
disgrace.
wants to speak, but these fans, and they're not letting him speak. We do apologize for that language.
The Long Beach crowd had gone nuclear.
The Full Metal fans have gone nuclear on Oliver Little, beg your pardon.
Who, the Hufflepuff hero,
Or should I say the
turning villain.
They just booed him out the building. Thank God. Well, folks, we need some help out here. Including Daisuke, they're holding hands, but I think they're unconscious. I don't think they know what's going on. And that's going to do it for Nitro episode 92. We'll see you for 93 in Seoul, South Korea. Good night, everybody. My God. That's going to do it for Vander Planky. We got to go, Vander. For Vander Planky, I am the Moon Dust. We'll see you for episode 93 in Seoul, South Korea. Good night, everybody. My God, what a night. Get him out of here.